Hello students, welcome back to Science Chapter 8, Body Movements. In the previous part of this lesson, we studied about 4 different types of joints. They are ball and socket joints, pivotal joint, hinge joint and fixed joint. Now, let us move forward and study about human skeletal system. Children, our skeleton is not a long single structure. It is made up of 206 bones. All the bones are joined at different joints and form a framework to give shape and support to our body. This framework is called as the skeleton. The skeleton protects our internal organs from injury. It also helps in movement of body. Children, I said there are 206 bones in our body. How do we know the shape of different bones in our body? We can get the rough idea about the shape of our bone by feeling it. If we want the exact picture or accurate image of the bone, then we can get it through the X-ray image. Okay, now let us study about skeletal system in detail. First, let us study about skull. Skull is made up of 22 bones. They are joined together by fixed joints. As we studied already, the bones of the skull are immovable except lower jaw. Skull encloses or protects a very important part of our body, that is brain. See children, this is a brain and it is enclosed inside the skull. It is a very important and very soft organ. So it is protected inside a hard skull. And it also protects our eyes, ears and nose. Skull gives shape to our head. Next, let us move on to rib cage. This is our rib cage. There are 12 pairs of ribs. See, these are the 12 pairs of ribs. Ribs join chest bone in the front. This is our chest bone and backbone in the back side. This is our backbone and forms a box-like structure. And this box or cage-like structure is called as rib cage. Rib cage protects the important internal organs like heart and lungs. Now, let us study about backbone. Children, this is our backbone. It runs from our neck to our hip. It is not a one long bone. It is made up of many small bones called vertebrae. Backbone consists of 33 vertebrae which are placed vertically one above the another. Because of these vertebrae, we are able to bend our body. If the backbone was a one single bone, then we would not be able to bend our body. Backbone protects the spinal cord. See, this is the spinal cord. It is present inside the hollow cavity of the backbone. Children, what is the spinal cord? What is its function? Spinal cord is the pathway which carries messages from the brain to the body and from the body to the brain. So, spinal cord is an important organ. It is protected inside our backbone. Next, let us study about shoulder bone. Human body has 2 shoulders, that is left and right shoulders. Shoulder bone is formed by collarbone and shoulder blade. Children, this is the collarbone and this is the shoulder bone. Our upper arm's bone joins to the shoulder blade by a ball and socket joint. Okay, next bone is pelvic bone. These are the pelvic bones. This is the part we sit on. It connects to the backbone and to the leg bones. Children, see, here it is connected to the backbone and here it is connected to the leg bone. Okay, pelvic bones encloses the portion of our body below the stomach. It protects the internal organs like reproductive organs, urinary bladder, and the lower part of the digestive tract. Okay, this is about different bones. So, we studied about many bones and the joints of our skeleton. Children, there are some additional parts in our skeleton that are not as hard as the bones and which can be bent. These are called cartilage. Children, touch this part of your ear, that is your earlobe. It is very soft. Now, touch this part of your ear. It is hard, but it is not as hard as the bone and it is not as soft as the earlobe, because here we have cartilage. Cartilage is also present in our nose tip. Cartilage is also present in the joints. The friction caused by the movement of the bones in the joints is avoided by the cartilage present in the joint. It is also present between the vertebrae of the backbone. Okay, now we have learnt about bones and joints that help us move in different ways. Children, what makes the bones move? Muscles helps in the movement of the bones. Muscles have the ability to contract and relax. This ability of the muscles help in the movement of the bones. To move a bone, two muscles work together. Let's understand about this in detail with the help of this picture. These are the two muscles which help in the movement of this bone. Okay, when we try to move our arm in this direction, this particular muscle contracts and pulls the bone, whereas the other muscle relaxes. So, this contraction and relaxation of two muscles help to move the bone. If we want to move the bone in the opposite direction or to bring the arm to its original position, the relaxed muscle will contract and the contracted muscle will relax. See here, to bring the arm to its original position, the contracted muscle relaxed and relaxed muscle contracted. Okay children, that's all in this part. I will explain the next part of the lesson in the next video. Thank you.